We're going to begin this hour, though, with some breaking news on collapsed crypto exchange FTX.
The company's disgraced founder and former CEO Sam Bankman-Fried has just released a statement detailing his explanation of events that led to the company's bankruptcy. Bankman-Fried is facing fraud charges, which he denies, and he has pleaded not guilty. So let's get straight to NBC News senior business analyst Stephanie Ruhle with much more on this, Steph. So walk us through what Bankman-Fried is alleging here and what are some of his key points?
Good morning, guys. Listen, we have been hearing from Sam Bankman-Fried for weeks the sentiment, I screwed up, I effed up. But now he's starting to take a turn in this post where he's basically giving his side of the story. Remember, he is out on bail awaiting trial. He's facing criminal, civil charges, as well as class action lawsuit. He's at his parents' house in Palo Alto, California, and he's basically saying if he had been allowed to still be at the company. He sort of details the events leading up to when they were forced to file. He's saying if they hadn't filed for bankruptcy, he potentially had a very good chance of getting financing lined up. And he's saying they basically pushed him out too soon. He's also starting to point the finger at Binance, one of their biggest competitor companies, sort of in the crypto space. This is the first time he's going beyond saying, yep, I screwed up. He's getting a bit more aggressive. He's saying he absolutely did not steal any funds, and there certainly aren't billions squirreled away anywhere. And he's trying to get on his front foot, or at least make a slight move to change public opinion, because let's be honest, guys, he has an absolutely awful reputation right now, and this guy is going to need a jury to be selected at some point.
Yeah, I mean, so Steph, it all begs the question, why is he talking publicly? I mean, we usually do not see a defendant facing serious criminal charges like this do anything like this. Why?
Listen, it's very, very unusual to have a post like this, but let's be clear. He's a very unusual guy. Have you seen him? And even since he's been arrested, since he's been out on bail, on occasion, he does talk to some journalists. You know, he's on gaming sites, so he's out there. It's strange to hear from him. I'm sure, you know, listen, he wasn't just tweeting this willy-nilly. I am sure the statement he has put out has been vetted by lawyers and lawyers, but he's trying to at least start to get his story out there, because right now, you know, the world really sees him as a villain for good reason. Think about all of the money that's missing. Customers haven't been able to get a dime out.
And Steph, let's reset here. Where do things stand with FTX and the case right now? And we understand there was a bankruptcy hearing yesterday.
Yes, just yesterday in a bankruptcy hearing, attorneys revealed that they believe $5 billion in liquid assets, not necessarily meaning cash, but, you know, money, resources that they could turn to cash pretty quickly, have been uncovered. They should hopefully be available soon. They think for FTX U.S. customers, there are funds to be had. Also, just yesterday, a sports arena, FTX Arena in Miami-Dade County, just got clearance from a judge to now remove FTX from the side of the building.
All right, Stephanie Ruhle there with some breaking news on FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried. Steph, thank you.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.